Your talent is your line, tell every place. I'll pay people, y'all show me that body. All my pepper right on there. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But samba, Bobby, tell it, samba. Carry the party man, okay. Kumba, that's the way that you rocking your tumba. Alright, fix that, baby, just your free now. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money, you need money. You want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it Debote, or you need it in US. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money. You want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it Debote, or you need it in Sifa. Lono Bomana, I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But samba, Bobby, tell it, samba. Carry the party man, Kumba, that's the way that you rocking your tumba. But fix that, baby, just your fix that.
She making me say, making me find out my fear. When I'm in it, you say, making the papi and say, Epa, Chepa, she get me wepa. Bring back your tumba house, and I be feeling your tumba house. If I get your umpa house, or ask when you jealous tumba house. Bring back your tumba house. I say we feeling your tumba house. If I get your umpa house, or ask when you jealous tumba house. Echo, I just want to be jockey with you, get you around and be bluffing with you. See me, mama, I get problem, but you know say to me, umpa me, I'm falling with you. But freestyle, my girl can't be a freestyle. The way I smell the other beat drop.
I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But samba, Bobby, tell it, samba. Carry the party man, Kumba, that's the way that you rocking your tumba. But fix that, baby, just your fix that.
So la chance, I'm playing, play.
Your talent is your line, play every play. Happy people, you show me that body. All my baby right on there, I hope you're ready.
When I'm in it, you say, in the papi, they say, Epa, Chepa, get me way back.
Miami, your talent is your line, play every play. I'll pay people, you show me that body. All my pepper right on there, I hope you're ready. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But samba, Bobby, tell it, samba. Carry the party man, okay. Kumba, that's the way that you rocking your tumba. But fix that, baby, just your free now. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money, you need money. You want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it Debote, or you need it in US. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money, you want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it Debote, or you need it in Sifa. Lono Bomana, I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. whether you rocking your tumba. But freestyle, baby, just be a freestyle.
She making me say, making me find out my fear. Man, I'm in it, yes, making the papi and say, epa, chepa, she get me wepa. Bring back your tumba house, and I be feeling your tumba house. If I get your umpa house, or ask when you jelly tumba house. Bring back your tumba house. I say we feeling your tumba house. If I get your umpa house, or ask when you jelly tumba house. Echo, I just want to be talking with you, get you around and be bluffing with you. Feeling my mind, get problem, but you know say to me umpa me, I swallowing with you. But freestyle, my girl can't be a freestyle. The way I smell the other beat drop.
I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But samba, public, jelly, samba. Carry the party, man, wepa. Kumba, tell the way that you rocking your tumba. But freestyle, baby, just be a freestyle.
So la chant, on va play.
Your television like play the replay. Happy people, you're drumming that body. All my baby right on it, I hope you're ready.
Man, I'm in it, yes, in the papi and say, epa, chepa, she get me wepa.
Miami, you rock it. Your television like play the replay. Happy people, you're drumming that body. All my baby right on it, I hope you're ready. I'm holding up in the
Okay, we're live, and yeah, you can go ahead.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, if you're just joining us, this is the Lrtn, the Liberian Radio and Television Network here in the U.S. of A. Of Philadelphia, Northeast to be exact. Today, my co-host is our man, the man behind the scene, always Joe Anderson, who have been the producer for all of these shows that you've been watching on Lrtn. And he and I are discussing many issues today. And the issues we're going to be discussing, we're going to go. We're going to go right over it. The vandalization of Henry Costa radio station in the Republic of Liberia. Also, we're going to discuss Moluba Molu. Moluba Molu came on radio and television in the Republic of Liberia and announced that the president of the Republic of Liberia, George Manneh Weah's life was in danger. People tried to assassinate the president. That's why Moluba Molu said, and I quote. And also, we have the president convoy was in an accident. So that was a report coming in from the Republic of Liberia. George Manneh Weah convoy was in an accident. And also, we was in Jersey City over the weekend to lay to rest Charles Johnson. The late Charles Johnson was buried on Saturday, and Lrtn was there to bring live coverage of the funeral procession. And of course, Joe Anderson and I went there and we did the coverage. But the place was so jam-packed until we didn't even know what to do. We interviewed the late Charles Johnson's wife, and he left behind 2 young children. So it was a sad situation. Charles died in Liberia, and his body was brought back to the United States. And ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are just joining us, Charles Johnson died in Liberia. The body was brought back to the United States, and the funeral took place on Saturday, where the Lrtn, the Liberian Radio and Television Network, was there to cover everything. We brought you wall-to-wall coverage of the funeral. So it was live on our television station. We had the opportunity to talk to Henry Costa, who is a personal friend of the late Charles Johnson. And Henry Costa gave his assessment on the death of Charles Johnson. But we wasn't there trying to talk politics because the family said that there was no politics.
No, there
was no politics in there. You were there, Joe.
Yeah, they didn't want anything to do with politics. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Charles Johnson funeral.
Right.
I was highly disappointed in the Liberian people that went to the funeral. It was so sad because at the church,
right,
the church was overcrowded.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people wasn't going with the protocol. There was so much noise. I mean, there was so much going on over there.
Yeah.
You know, people parking on the street at the church.
But there were no parking space over there.
There was no parking space. But the thing was, the people pay for. I think they were paying for using the church or something like that. I'm not too sure.
Right.
But at least they were trying to tell everybody to park your car, go down the street, follow down the street, park.
Right.
And, and come on, let's make the thing decent and let be respectful.
That was at the
church. At the church.
At the church. Okay.
At the church. When you came outside the church,
right,
you saw the way it was looking.
Right.
I mean, people were just off the chart. It was terrible.
They've been Sunday when we got there. They've been Sunday people came in. They were performing their ritual.
Yeah, no, that was the process. That's what they wanted to do.
Right.
But when the service started, you could be in there. When you open the door, you hear the noise outside there. All the people just talking.
Right.
I mean, the noise was so loud.
Right.
So they had to close the door.
Right.
They had to close the door. We got to try to behave ourselves.
Right.
And try to do things the right way.
Right.
We keep talking about Liberia and talking about this, and we live in America, and still we're not following things. We're not following the rules and regulations, things they're giving us. We're not following it.
Because when I came in the back, when I left you over there and I came in the back, there was so much noise.
So much noise
in the background because people were just standing in the corridor of the place and talking loud.
And another thing, I want to send shout out to the team from I think the people that hire us was people from the AMEU.
AMEU, yes.
AMEU University. I think that was the those. I think that was the people that.
Yeah, they came from the Maryland University in Liberia.
Liberia. They want hire us. They call us up and ask us to see if we can go there and take and carry life for them.
Right.
I want to say a shout out to them. I want to say thank you so much for inviting us and making us a part of the program.
Right.
Another thing was we were hired to go there. I understand it, but look at the camera people. The other people that were there. Yeah, people passing in from the camera. I mean, you're trying to talk to them, gentlemen. We got to know what we're doing.
Right.
We all can be in a particular area and let be able to shoot and send it and be able to capture everything that's going on. People, I don't care. You on your own.
Yeah.
In the first place, professional. You sort of be talking. People saying words to you.
Yeah.
And saying that listen, and even the reverend said that people complaining about it because we're all standing up. Everybody trying to take a shot.
Right.
I'm being paid.
Right.
Being paid for doing the work.
Being
paid for doing the work. Some people over there who had a guy with a little cell phone there.
Yeah.
And and he's putting the cell phone directly in front of the camera.
The guy with that cell phone.
With the cell phone, he couldn't leave.
The guy with that cell phone left later on, but let me tell you why he was there. The guy from the Northeast.
We don't want to promote this guy.
No, we're not promoting this guy.
We're not even talking about him. I don't want to even talk about him. You get what I'm saying? We were paid to go and how to call it and do the work for these guys for the AMEU organization in America. They pay us.
Right.
They reach out to us. They say, listen, well, how much you guys will charge? We charge the people a lot of money.
Right.
To go over there and do the work for them.
Right.
And you have people. I mean, it was so crazy. And the audience was there. People that were sitting in the audience were so mad because they couldn't see anything that was happening.
Right.
So people were trying to put their cell phone on and watch it on the cell phone because
they
would be able to see what happening.
Right.
That was very, very crazy. Now the one that really got to me was at the grave.
Right.
We got to the grave. The first thing the people stopped us. So they don't want no media in.
I was a little frustrated myself on that.
I mean, upset. I tried to cool it down.
I went overboard, of course, but that's not my usual temperament.
Yeah, because
basically I was just frustrated because
got ourselves together, got our everything, our gadgets, everything out. We tried going on live, and the people came and said we gotta leave. And nobody told us. The people that hired, nobody told us that. Listen, you guys need a permit to go in there.
Right.
So that was a learning process for us. Next time, before we do any of the programs, we gotta make sure whatever we clear in all the different places.
Right.
And I want to, if you're on here and you're watching, call the numbers. I'm gonna put another number on there. Call in and tell us what was your assessment from the whole program. How do you feel about the program? Whether were frustrated. Call us and let us know.
Right.
And the guy came to the funeral. The guy who at the grave site.
Right.
The guy who is in charge. He came to us. He said, "We don't do it yet. This is a Catholic or."
But I think the reason why there was a restriction placed on camera being in that grave site was because of the culture and because it's being a Catholic,
No, he said they have other graves over there that the people don't allow.
People don't allow camera in there.
Don't want nobody.
Right.
They don't want to see that on the media.
Right.
So that's why he said. And I mean, he was very respectful to us. So I reached out to, because I couldn't talk, we couldn't get those that pay us. We couldn't get them.
Right.
So I went to the lady, the child's wife.
Yeah.
And I explained to her.
Right.
This is what the people saying. She said, hold on 1 minute, let me talk to them because we got people in Liberia watching.
Right.
I wanted to watch this. What's happening?
Right.
So she went to them, and the guy from the funeral home guy came to us and said, "Oh, we're sorry, but you guys cannot cover the program because this is a Cali place." And so, I mean, that was not my fault.
I'm realizing something right now because at that particular time, we were frustrated for the fact that we have been standing on our feet all day. And we needed something, even though we drank tea in the morning, but we are not eating. We were there all day, and this guy, the loud leg of the program, which was the burial in the cemetery, and he told us, look, you can't film here, and this is not in the reservoir.
Yeah, and you see, one thing I would tell you, the people that hire us
Right.
from the AMEU back
Right.
home.
Right.
So they told us that they were going to share the thing in the chat room,
Right.
and they want the kids, the people in
Liberia.
in Liberia to watch it,
Right.
so they can see some of the progress that they're making. You know, when you so long as you went to university,
Right.
something happened to you, you will be, you know, they got I think they got their own thing going.
Right.
You know, that you are part of them, whether you graduate or you stay on campus or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was really frustrating. You know.
You're
Okay?
right.
So that was another thing too that really got to me. You know, drove over there. It was freezing outside there.
Oh.
So much. Even at 1 hour camera fell down.
Right.
I had to run over there and take it off.
Okay.
You know, so that was another thing that got to us. Another thing was at the reception, how do you call it,
The repast.
The repast. That was it. That's the one that really got. I was totally angry.
Right.
I was just upset because the people spent a whole lot of money over there,
Right. They did.
and they had to shut it off.
Right.
They had to shut it off.
Because our own Liberian people went to that place and made for them to shut off.
Let's take a break. Because I'm so upset. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Let's take a break
Yeah.
and we'll be right back.
It's crowd up, boy, yeah.
Conversation.
I too happy you came my way. Oh, da. Soon on they break like your face, I wanna see.
Battery finish?
I just wanna be loving you. I just how I wanna be. I will ride for you like I'm gay. No one wants you, you not bambly. I love you, don't touch it. Oh, got me singing like morning, oh, morning, baby. I just wanna sing morning, oh, morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, oh, morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Morning, oh, morning, baby. When you smile and go on the reach. When you pause, you need a good cheese. What you tell me when you carry the cheese. Oh yeah. No competition, you take it with ease. Put that, you not put that on my heart, oh. For nobody, wherever your spot, oh. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Ellie with my one, I won't pour you in glass. Yeah, oh yeah. Fly salmon, I'll touch you when you pass. You find like a man and go out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You too metro, you not like fries. You my era, the new thing. Go for bed party in the daily, oh. Me, I like good thing. Me, I like good thing. Let people don't want you, oh. Morning, oh, morning, baby. I just wanna sing. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Hold on. King Java, see you, papi, oh yeah. See, I see. It's crowd up, boy, yeah. I too happy you came my way. Oh, da. Soon on they break like your face, I wanna see. I just wanna be loving you. Like just how I wanna be. I will ride for you like I'm gay. No one wants you, you not bambly. I love you, don't touch it. Oh, got me singing like morning, oh, morning, baby. I just wanna sing morning, oh, morning, baby. Got When you smile, the whole world freeze. Oh, da, da, da. When you post, no need to say cheese. Oh, no, no. Your beauty, that newsletter and carry the cheese. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No competition, you take it with ease. Put that, you know, put that on my heart, too. But nobody, wherever your spot, oh. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Early with my bone, I won't pour you in glass. Yeah, oh yeah. Fly time, I don't touch you when you pass. You find like a man and go out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You too metro, you not like fries. You my era, the new thing. Go for bed party in the daily, oh. Me I like good thing. Me I like good thing. Let people don't want you, oh. Morning, baby. I just wanna sing. Morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Hold on. King Java, see you, papi, oh yeah. See, I see. It's crowd up, boy, yeah. I too happy you came my way. Oh, da, da, da. Soon on day break like your face, I wanna see. I just wanna be loving you. Like just how I wanna be. I will ride for you like Gange. Now I want you, you not pamble. I love you, don't tante. Oh, got me singing like morning, baby. I just wanna sing. Morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Morning, baby. When you smile, the whole world freeze. Oh, da, da, da. When you post, no need to say cheese. Oh, no, no. Your beauty, that newsletter and carry the cheese. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No competition, you take it with ease. Put that, you know, put that on my heart, too. But nobody, wherever your spot, oh. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. Early with my bone, I won't pour you in glass. Yeah, oh yeah. Fly time, I don't touch you when you pass. You find like a man and go out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You too metro, you not like fries. You my era, the new thing. Go for bed party in the daily, oh. Me I like good thing. Me I like good thing. Let people don't want you, oh. Morning, baby. I just wanna sing. Morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, baby. Morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Hold on. King Java, see you, papi, oh yeah. See, I see. It's crowd up, boy, yeah. I too happy you came my way. Oh, da, Soon on daybreak, like your face, I wanna see. I just wanna be loving you, like just how I wanna be. I will ride for you like Gange. Now I want you, you not pamble. I love you, don't touch it. Oh, got me singing like morning, oh, morning, baby. I just wanna sing morning, oh, morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, oh, morning, baby. I'm in love with you. Morning, oh, morning, baby. When you smile, the whole world freeze. Oh, da, da, da. When you pose, no need to say cheese. Oh, no, no. Your beauty, that news, let them carry the cheese. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No competition, you take it with ease. Put that, you know, put that on my heart, oh. For nobody, wherever your spot, oh. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Ellie with my one, I won't pour you in glass. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fly that man, I'll touch you when you pass. You fun like a man and go out die. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You too metro, you not like fries. You my everyday new thing. Go for bed party in the daily, oh. Me I like good thing. Me I like good thing, let people don't want you, oh. Morning, oh, morning, baby. I just wanna sing morning, oh, morning, baby. Got a song for you, yeah, yeah. Morning, oh, morning, baby. Morning, oh, morning, baby.
states that if you break the law, you have to face the full weight of the law. If that is true, that Mr. Costa was behind the breaking in of his own office or offices, then it's a crime. The government need to prosecute those involved. You see?
Yeah.
That if you break the law.
Oh, I'm sorry, we never have volume on the thing.
That is true. That Mr. Costa was behind the breaking.
I'm sorry, we never have volume. I think the volume went off. So that I'm very sorry about that. All the time we're talking, there was no volume. But I'm waiting to see if people could tell me that, whether we have volume or not. So we're sorry about that.
But do we have volume now?
Yeah, we have volume.
Okay.
Volume is there right now. If you can hear us, can you give us a thumb up? Because we just talking
the point I was trying to make.
If you can hear us, can you give us a thumb up, please, so we can
adjust our system.
We can adjust our system, okay? We actually could do a lot of outside broadcast. So each time we come here, we gotta readjust. So if you can hear us very clear, can you give us thumbs up, please? Okay. So yeah, continue.
What I was saying is the fact that Liberia is a country of law. If it is true that Henry Costa was behind the breaking in of his offices or office or wherever it is, the radio station or whatever it is in Liberia, then he has committed a crime and those involved should be brought to justice.
He should go to jail.
The thing there is this. I was under the illusion that Mr. Henry Costa office was broken into, and I was in sympathy with the radio station because journalism is something that we are involved with.
We got to understand, I'm still in sympathy because
the
government haven't come up with a report yet.
Right.
They haven't said anything that Costa orchestrated the whole thing to go and harm himself.
But it's a guessing game that we are playing here.
Yeah.
But what I know is that Mr. Costa, because I know Henry a little bit, not 100%. I probably know him 50%.
Yeah.
I don't know Henry Costa to be a criminal. I don't know Henry Costa to be a bad guy. He's a very nice person because, in fact, at the funeral, you remember we interviewed Henry on the situation with the passing of Charles Johnson because the family member was saying they didn't want no politics there, so we had to do away with politics and ask him directly concerning the relationship or the friendship between he and Charles Johnson.
Yeah.
So we talked to him there. But again, I would say that if for some reason, you say, well, if, and it's a big if Mr. Costa, I will repeat myself, if Mr. Costa were behind the breaking in of his own office to get money, it's a crime.
Yeah, it's a crime.
So, but I will hope that Mr. Costa was not behind that because press freedom in Liberia is something that is closer to my heart because in order for a country to grow, you got to allow press freedom. This country that we have lived in for many years, because I came here in the 80s, you will find out that there have been many presidents. When Donald Trump came to power, he wanted to erode press freedom and started saying, oh, fake news, this and that, and the rest of it. The people here, there is a guy called Jay McCaster that worked for CNN. He didn't like what Jay McCaster was doing or the questioning that he was involved with at the White House. And they decided to revoke the guy press pass. What happened? They went to court and the guy got it back, right?
Got it back, yeah.
Just imagine. Donald Trump is the president of the United States, and the presidents of the United States are some of the most powerful people on the face of the planet. But if for some reason he could not close that guy up to say, well, Jim McCaster will not receive his press pass no more, and people just sat there and say, okay, the president has spoken, so let forget about the guy. Then, my friend, the country will not go forward the way it's supposed to go forward. That's why I lay emphasis on press freedom in the country.
Let me come in a little bit and let me give you my little perspective on the whole Henry Costa.
Give your perspective any way you want to give it, my friend.
The whole Henry Costa thing that's going. If you can hear me on there.
Yeah.
What I believe
Right.
The Liberian people are looking for leadership.
Right.
They're searching for leadership.
Right.
Any negative person, anybody that come up right now,
Right.
and you go negative on this identical administration,
Right.
people will jump behind you.
Right.
Because
why you think so?
let me
Why
say
you
that.
think so?
Yeah, let me tell you.
I'm asking you the
Yeah.
question because
The reason
I
why I'm
want to
saying
know.
this,
Yeah.
the reason I'm saying this, Henry Costa is a guy who is taking on this government.
Right.
Henry Costa is giving information. Some of the information he's giving, it might not be 100%, but most of the things he's talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it happens.
Right.
It happens in the country.
Right.
When people in the government giving this guy information.
Right.
You think Henry Costa getting information?
But
People that work with the government
Mhm.
are the one giving the information out.
yeah, but
So if there are a lot of things that go in Liberia that people expect the president to take charge,
Right.
to come on, to be the leader,
Right.
to speak out.
right.
Like Henry Costa situation, the government came on and say something.
Mhm.
There are a lot of things that happen in Liberia. Like I listened to Henry Costa talking about some miners
Yeah.
got trapped in a hole
Right.
today. I think yesterday or something.
Right.
And they're stuck in there. They don't have equipment to take the people out.
What?
Yeah, I listened to the guy this morning talking that thing.
What country that one happening so?
I just turned my phone on and he was talking there and I just glanced and that's how I went off.
I think we
But
need to do a research on that.
Definitely. And the Liberian people are searching for leadership. There are certain things the president cannot be mute on it.
Right.
They can be mute on it.
Wait, let
you
me
can't let the guy to
let
be
me
the guy.
ask you, Joe.
You cannot let this guy to be the one giving information that the Liberian government is supposed to be giving out. Then look at the thing that happened with the fisheries, the girl, or stop the sound with the Senegalese,
Right.
bringing Senegalese to Liberia.
Yeah.
Before Henry Costa came out to start talking about that, the government is supposed to be able to sit with the people from the beginning.
Right.
You cannot go sign contract with somebody and you leave the people who always on the water, who know everything. They're not part of what you're gonna go do.
Right.
Costa had to bring that out.
Right.
The government got before they started taking things seriously.
Yeah.
All the people to media and so on.
Yeah, but
Now poor when you talk about poor governance, those are things. These are things. All the people trying to do, listen, the people searching for leadership.
Right.
Anybody back come for someone
Joe.
right now, you jump on the administration, they will jump behind you.
Joe, let me just ask you
see?
something.
Yeah.
Let me just ask you something.
Go ahead.
In what way?
that's how
I want
feel,
to.
though.
You see, the thing is, when you sit here and make those kind of remarks, then I got to ask you the
Yeah,
question
go
so you
ahead.
can answer it. Now, you say Liberians are searching for leadership.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the president, John Manuel Weah, who is the president of the Republic of Liberia, is incompetent? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, let me say this to
Okay.
you. Let me say this to you.
I'm listening.
All right? When George Weah, when the campaign was going on,
Right.
there were so many people
Right.
that ran the ambassador, Dr. George Manuel Weah election,
Yeah.
the campaign.
Yeah.
People ran that campaign.
Right.
They had some people here that would ask questions, why you even running campaign for
Right.
this guy?
Yeah.
And they said they believe in this guy.
Right.
They feel the guy was gonna go do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And people went on, called the family members, and they voted for Weah.
Right.
Now the same people saying Weah took 360-degree turn. You get what I'm saying?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. People are very, very frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether Weah ever promised people things that you are going to give them positions or you are going to do this. People campaign, everybody, politics are interest.
Right.
Okay. And he won the election. People are frustrated for the promise he's making,
Yeah.
the way he running the government.
Yeah.
The president said from the beginning that he's not going to be talking, but people should watch his
the
actions.
Okay.
His actions. So it seems to be the action is not certifying
But
the Liberian people.
right. Let's just look at security in the country, for example. Security in the country, because you got Costa office is vandalized today.
No, but
It should be both sides. Let me 1
yeah,
second.
but that today, that on this administration, because even during the Ellen Jones administration,
Yeah.
there was so much that was going on too when it comes to security. Security, one thing that it will not be solved immediately.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, but
Okay, so
the thing there is this: there have been lot of time or the front page Africa office was vandalized and nobody up to now we have not gotten clear report of who did that. Because
No, Front Page Africa something was vandalized before.
yes,
Oh, I thought
Front
they,
Page
I thought they
Africa,
only closed them down.
they closed them
They
down, of
closed
course,
them
but
down,
people
but they never violated. I can remember they
people went there
vandalizing
and tried to break down the doors and this and that and the rest of
I know
it.
they arrested some of the people.
That's
before,
right.
on the way back.
But why the government or send security or agency, I mean send security agent to a newspaper organization to go shut it down in the first place?
I think this, according to what I'm not too sure.
Who in
but
charge?
I'm not too sure, but from what I understood was I think they broke the law. They did something.
What law they broke?
They do something. I think they were closed down because they had to do with some tax. I think tax.
They didn't pay any tax.
I think they didn't
But you
pay
know how many
taxes
people in
on that.
Liberia ain't pay taxes, bro?
Yeah, but for entity like Front Page Africa,
Uh-huh.
so there should be. I think that.
I
that
mean,
was one
it's
thing.
alleged that
I'm
they didn't
just
pay
saying that
taxes.
I'm not too sure.
Right.
All right. Before people say, "Oh, you said so thing." So let me say this to you.
Uh-huh.
So if the president or the administration don't start talking
Right.
and start watching the languages, they will always have the kind of things going on.
Right.
Like Red Costa said that he don't believe that the president was involved. He said even people he got information that the president is trying to reach out to
Okay,
him.
Councillor Boo, the last
Yeah.
time she came to the defense of Henry Costa and other people in the Republic of Liberia. I saw Councillor Boo clearly on TV in Liberia when she gave that press conference. Councillor Boo said that the government can't do nothing to either one of those guys, and she went on and on. So my take on the whole thing about the federalization of Henry Costa office in Liberia, I think the government need to do a thorough investigation.
That's what he said. They're going to do investigation.
They
According
need-
to what Costa said,
Right.
they are doing investigation.
All right.
But according to him, he said you don't know whether anything is going to come out of it. But the government reached out. The
Mhm.
people in the government reached out to him, telling him that we're not part of it. We
Right.
want you to come on air and tell people that we're not part of it.
Right.
He said-
But how can they
he said-
force?
Yeah, he said.
How
he's
can
not
they
gonna do
force
that.
a man? How can they force a man and say, "Well, come on air and
said he
say
wasn't- he said he
that
wasn't gonna do that.
that I
But he
want
said
him
he
clean"?
strongly believed that the president wasn't part of it, and the president trying to reach to him.
Yeah, but-
but they were going to do investigation, and he said they put out a statement.
Right.
Did they come up? Did they came up and put up a statement? But my thing is, there are people that are sitting there and are saying that he orchestrated the whole thing. He decided to come up and stage the whole thing, and decided to ask for
My
money.
friend, again, I will say this again: that if that was orchestrated,
For
the vandalization of that office was orchestrated by Henry Costa and others, that's a crime. That's a crime that was
yeah,
committed.
yeah, if they investigated, that's true. Another thing
People
is-
need to go to jail for that.
Another thing is people saying that he raised that much money in less than 24 hours. Let me tell you something. Let me say this to you.
Mm,
Costa have been very critical about this government.
right.
And just imagine when they said Costa station was down,
Right.
everybody was worried. Because if you look at the other media entity in Liberia,
Right.
with the exception of few of them, I think maybe Front Page Africa and something. First OKFM was something that everybody was looking at. Smith Toby were there.
Right.
People were listening to OK because the guys were giving credible information.
Right.
What happened? They hired Smith and Toby.
Right.
Smith Toby used to be saying about the president, things he used to be saying about the administration, it's silent.
Right. Because
They
it seems to be like, you don't know.
They
Let
silent
me
the guy.
tell you something. When we were in Liberia, the Liberian news agency, Lena, and all those like people like Joe Mobile, that's why Yaminto, the old reporter, of which people like us was part of before we came to the States. Those time there were people who would come out through Lena, the Liberian news agency. But I don't know. So somebody was telling me that the Liberian news agency doesn't even exist anymore.
I don't
You
know
see?
about that.
Because if the Liberian news agency is existing,
They got a PU.
the PU is different from that. PU is different from that. PU is different from that. Lena is the entity that gave balanced report or that prop up the press when they gave a report in the country. These are professional guys who actually PU is different from that. The Press Union of Liberia is the organization that bring all journalists together under one umbrella. Lena is the Liberian News Agency, Lrtn. Liberian News Agency. The Liberian News Agency is responsible for balance report in the country.
Yeah, but I don't know whether they are there or they are effective.
They
But what I was saying before, if the president, even if you look in the president government right now,
right,
most of the press people were hired.
Right.
They're all working for the government. They're not going to say anything about the government.
yeah, but
So if the president went ahead and hired Smith to be working, all the other different entities they have, people are not waiting to open up or to say the truth compared to what.
what do you think is the cost?
Listen to what Henry Costa is saying.
Right.
So Henry Costa speak out. He said things. I don't want to say everything is 100%. The man said can tell you that I'm not honest.
Right.
And I'm not 100%. You know what I mean?
Right.
But most of the things the guy keep bringing out, that exactly what's happening.
Right.
How are you getting this information?
It's
People giving it to him.
Right. People
and other media entity over there, they are not waiting. People don't want to close their radio station down, or they don't want somebody to beat on it or do something to them. So they keep quiet and they just reporting on the surface. So when Henry Costa start talking, if they can reach out to Henry Costa and start vandalizing his article, we don't want to say the government did the act. But let me finish. We don't want to say the government did the act. But if things start happening like this, and this guy is the only guy who can come out and say something,
right,
obviously people are going to go behind this guy and try to support him.
Right.
So when he came out and said something was vandalized,
yeah,
he said he usually don't use a platform to
ask for money.
Yeah, to
solicit
form, for his personal gain.
Right.
He been doing it for a lot of different organizations and things. He been raising money for them. It was the first time, and he raised up to 20,000. So people got angry. My thing was, I agree with some of the people who said they were so disappointed that the guy came out and raised money for his station, and people started paying to the station, and that's true. We came on here before. Why we got the platform? We got the platform because we wanted to be able to talk to all Liberians around the world, so we can all come together and come up with the dollar initiative,
right,
which is now being suspended.
Right.
It's still in the progress.
Right.
Still in progress. We're still working on it. Still trying to put modality together. And there are other NGOs and other people who come out and appeal to Liberians to help them out. A lot of people refuse.
Right.
People will not even donate a dollar.
Right.
But the guy came out and talked about his radio station.
I think people
are pouring.
I think there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who act on their emotions.
And people said they're doing it because some people say that opposition paying them.
Right.
Opposition coming together, to push the guy, and they need to stop that. So my thing is, I feel that the people are frustrated.
Yeah, I think what they need to do is to also share all the support that they're giving to all of the networks and things in Liberia. And our network is one of the networks too that they need to get support to, because we got to expand into Liberia. If you people can give us your support like you gave Mr. Costa, we want to expand into Liberia, because this thing here, we got to expand it into Liberia and make sure that I think Mr. Anderson, you can speak to that, because you the man on that.
What he's saying about Costa,
right?
Costa using his platform for money and all of that. Our platform is a non-profit we're running here.
Right.
We're based in America, and we actually put up this platform because, like the way we carry Charles Johnson funeral, and you see us going outside and bringing you things in the community. So we said it from the start,
right,
from the get-go, that we want people to contribute, people to donate,
right,
give what you can give. It's not only money, we're not only after cash,
right.
We're asking people, if you have talent, anything you want the public to know, the African community, Liberian African community to know, we are open. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But Costa radio station he running in Liberia is a whole different thing.
Right.
It's different. Costa is based in Liberia. He running something in Liberia. He's being charged. It's not non-profit he's running. It's different.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So Costa make money from what he's doing.
Right.
Okay.
I want you to
people. He got people on there.
I want you to read some of those comments over there.
Yeah, we're
so
going
that
to read right now. We got a lot of people just watching.
We got a lot of people watching.
And
so
I want to say this: if you're watching and you want to contribute on what we're saying, you can call in. The number on the screen is 215-954-1375, and the secondary number is 267-622-1936.
And of course, you are listening to the LRTN, the Liberian Radio and Television Network, here in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the largest platforms. If you own YouTube, please watch us on YouTube. If you cannot get to YouTube and you can get to Facebook, you can watch us on Facebook as well. You can go to, we are on about 40 to almost 50 media sources.
Yeah, different
so
media
please watch us. Or you can watch us on YouMass. Is that it?
YouNow.
YouNow. Yeah, you can watch us on YouNow. We on Twitch. We on all of the VK. We on all of the top social media. We can name
those
everything.
Of you who let it be on play Xbox and games and things, you go on there. Only thing you got to do on there, just step in the LRTN.
Right.
You know, just step in LRTN. You'll see the little Liberian flag will come up.
Right.
Then when you hit on that, anything that's live,
yes,
automatically you should be able to get it.
You should be able to get it.
If
so
you log in, you should have it.
We don't want to limit you from watching us from.
Just to make a little point of correction. The only thing we're working on right now, that we don't have is
Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay, we're working on Instagram.
Instagram don't have an open source that we can get in there.
We can tap into.
Yeah, so we're working on that. So if you go on Instagram, you should be able to get it immediately. So not right now. When we get that activated, you should be able to go on there and be able to get us. And we very soon you will see us broadcasting live, broadcasting directly from the Republic of Liberia. We got a couple of guys we're going to be using. We're trying to see what we can employ some people from the University of Liberia.
And of course, I was trying to talk to my brother. If you watching Joy FM, Emmanuel Dan. Emmanuel Dan, if you're watching from Liberia and you work for Joy FM, man, so give me a call. I've been trying to get in touch with you so that we can get reporter either through you or maybe get you to report for us from the Republic of Liberia, because you're one of the renowned journalists in Liberia nowadays. So if you're getting this message, Emmanuel Dan, you can give me a call. This is your big brother, G Mother Cannibal. So this is the Cannibal Show once again, and of course I have the CEO, my main man Joe Anderson is on here with me. Those of you who are watching from Europe, we want to welcome you to the show, and also those that are watching from the Middle East, Netherlands, all over the world, Dubai, all over the world. We are here, and of course we want to welcome you once again from the US of A, the greatest country on earth.
Okay,
thank you.
And we're going to move to the next thing, which is the accident for the president.
Well, there was the president convoy was in an accident, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing it. Those of you who are in Liberia, if you have any information on that, you can call us on 267.
Let me say this.
Okay.
We have people on Periscope,
right,
Mixer,
right,
Twitch, people watching on YouTube, and we have Map Crush. We have two. We have a D Live, and we have wow. We have so much. I'm watching, and if you guys can hear us and you following us, I see a lot of people coming on there. We got Pendel.
Yeah, we got Mixer.
We have wow.
They're coming on Mixer as well.
We're watching everybody that's watching.
Right.
We know we have some of different people on here.
Yeah, we got Woozy. There's WowZ.
Yeah.
We
got a Chinese social media here too.
Chinese social media that is watching us. Also, people are watching us from China as well.
Yeah, it's called Hi, how you
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's
YUYA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are watching.
People, I know whether they're from China or where they're from, but we have a whole lot going on here.
Right.
We got people from different
places. We got Gigi as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the largest social media here in the U.S. of A.
Scream.
We got Tele2. We got Tele2. We got Scream. We got
some of these media we own. Some of them are for people who play games.
Right.
Okay, so if you own that, you can play. You play in your games, your Xbox and stuff. You can subscribe to us, and whenever we come on, you'll be able to watch us. So for the let's go back to the accident.
The accident, ladies and gentlemen, once again, there was an accident. The President of the Republic of Liberia, George Manneh Weah convoy was in an accident in the Republic of Liberia. We are discussing this. Those of you who have any info on that, you can call us at 267-622-1936. And of course, the number also, you can call 215-594-1375. Again, the phone number is 215-954-1375.
Okay, according to the news that we got from Liberia,
right,
President was on his way from Banga,
right,
and they had an accident.
Right.
Some people saying that because of the incompetence,
right,
of his, I think the motorcade, those who the security apparatus are responsible for
the motorcade
transporting the president from one place to another place.
Right.
They were not. These guys are not competent enough.
Right.
So that's why they had the accident.
So what did they do? What did they do?
I got no idea what happened, but the president, some people got hurt.
Right.
I know the president was at the JFK. I think yesterday.
Yeah.
Visiting. I think according to the report that.
So let's look at it.
They said I think some people died, some people's hand got broken. It was a very major accident that happened. So I don't know what I have to do with the incompetence of the group that was responsible for security with the president, or
the SSS,
or it's just an accident.
Special Security Service.
Yeah, okay, whether it was just an accident or not. So I don't know about that. Let me recognize some people that's watching on here.
Okay.
We're gonna start from the bottom and go. We got Patrick.
Right.
Patrick is frequently on here, always watching us.
Patrick who?
Patrick Zia.
Yeah, Patrick Zia.
Yeah, Patrick Zia. George Anderson is watching. Daniel Cooper.
Right.
Jensen Wilson. Wisdom. We got Winnie. We got Richard Andrews.
Right.
We got a Dolphin Kenna.
A Dolphin Cannon.
Yeah. This is our.
Yep.
This is one of our. One of our sponsor, and she have a program. She's gonna have a program on here. She already have a program on
right.
Here. The Mary Kay.
Yeah.
This is our Mary Kay lady.
Mary Kay consultant.
How you doing, Dolphin? How you doing? Nice to see you on here. And we're gonna be coming to you. I'm waiting to hear from you too. So it's always to call us before the weekend. And we also have on here Illinois, Obi is a very strong. I don't know if he stayed, but he was a strong seditious.
Right.
Campaign very, very hard for His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah. He said his whole agenda was to make sure that George Weah became president, and it did. And Obi is very, very frustrated. I think he's so frustrated about George Manneh Weah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was frustrated about things that is going on in the country.
Right.
The president is not governing right, according to him.
Right.
And he said something on one of his posts yesterday. I was watching.
Right.
He said, looking at the Weah administration, he never dreamed that under Weah administration you were going to have so much opposition, so much hate.
Right.
And where radio stations were going to be vandalized, people were going to be, armed men would be chasing people, the Yeka Koloba, a whole lot of things, because George Weah is the most this administration is going to be the most peaceful administration you think about.
Right.
For people to be coming up with rhetorics and things because Joe, we are never hit a fly before.
Right.
You know, the guy's peaceful. He went out there. He been on the world stage as Kuwait ambassador
Right.
for the United Nations and all of that.
Right.
So he was very frustrated. He's very frustrated about the we-are-led administration. Okay, now we got Richard and we have Yate. I think Yate Savior. We got Bala on there. We got
Who Bala?
Francis-
What Bala?
No, Tafina, no, not Tafina, Tafinia Bala. Francis, we got Francis on there. Henry on there. LRB, Warstar is on there. My man Herbert Fix.
Yeah, Herbert Face is up.
Herbert Fix, how you doing there, Herbert?
Yeah, Herbert.
Evelyn Harris, George M. Morris.
You know,
We got Mozilla, Gizai, Honorable Osiris, and Coco. We have Classic, Ansu, Obey. We got Lawrence. We got a whole lot of people watching. We want to say thanks so much for watching and keep it coming. Today we just on few topics on national issue concerning our country Liberia. So back to what we were saying.
you know, let's just talk a little bit more, and then go to commercial.
You know the man that talking Bennett, myself
Yeah,
talking Bennett,
so we team up today to try to have this show. Most of the time, you see Joe Anderson and myself sitting on the Cannibal Show trying to discuss various issues concerning this media. But also I want to use this time to thank Herbert Fix for watching this show. His father and I used to work at the Capitol Building in Monrovia. He was the boss for the office, the late Ivan Face, who taught us to be who we are today. One of the most educated Liberian I ever seen in my lifetime. So, Mr. Fix, I just want to thank you for watching the show, Herbert. But as we have been saying, me man Joe Anderson here, I brought him on today. He's the chairman and CEO of this organization. We have been discussing some issues. We were able to put this platform together, and Joe have been working assiduously to try to get this thing off the ground, and I want to thank him for that. This thing is going to be expanded into our own country, the Republic of Liberia, and there is no stopping it at all.
And I just want people to understand this. We want to bring you everything that's happening in the diaspora,
Right.
and even in Pennsylvania, and the tri-state.
Yeah.
All right. So if you hear very soon, you might get up one morning and see our broadcasting directly from Liberia, because we're putting a team together.
Right.
By the grace and help of God, they're going to be up very soon.
Right.
All right. Everything we're trying to do is be live.
Right.
Trying to do live.
We will be
want you to be
going.
able to see. It's not only politics.
No.
We're not only coming with politics. No. If you've been watching us, we like I said before, you're going to be seeing some, different nationality on here. You're going to see people from all sorts of life.
Right.
So we're not limiting ourselves only to Liberian.
The thing
You will
is,
probably see Nigerian, Sierra Leone,
one
Ghanaians. We'll have whatever that's happening in the African
of
community.
the things I want to make clear, let people understand this: we are not partisan.
No.
We don't affiliate with any political party.
Yeah.
We have no political interest in Liberia. Like
Liberia.
me, I have no political interest in
We don't
Liberia.
vote anyway.
We don't vote. We are American. We American citizens,
Yeah.
and we live here in the U.S. of A. And we feel that our people need us, so we have to disseminate information so that our people can get it. The last time we were able to bring in the vice president or press secretary Richmond Newell on an interview here.
Yeah.
We with the president. We want to do an interview with the president office from all the way Liberia.
Obviously, going to do that.
So anybody who want to come on our platform from the president office in the Republic of Liberia, you can give us a call. The phone numbers are on the screen, and let's hear from the government of Liberia. We always hear from other people. The last time our man what about me Sam Green said he had a team together. We should give him green light so that they can come on the show.
We're open to everybody.
We're open to everybody.
Anybody
Who want to come on. We are Liberian. We're not limited to Liberian alone. American, Jamaican, everybody. I say thank you to my Jamaican family. I also say thank you to my Israeli family.
Okay.
You know, I want to send shout out to the Israelites. I want to send shout out to people in the Middle East as a whole. I want to send shout out to people in Europe. I want to send shout out to people all over the world. People who listening to us. If you want to have a show on this, we don't mind you coming on. If you're living here in the USA.
Okay, so before we go for break, I listened to the president elaborating on what Molu said.
Right.
That somebody wanted to assassinate the president.
Right.
And he said he buttressed on that.
Yes.
At the convention for the Methodist Church.
Right.
So people are concerned that why the president will be saying this.
Right.
You know, it's not appropriate for him to say that.
Right.
And people saying that as far as they're concerned, those that live in Liberia, especially most of the calls I'm getting, are people saying that there's nobody want to assassinate the president. Somebody on this stuff or Tele 2 saying that there's nobody that want to assassinate the president. We're reading your comments from the other different Sundays. So let's take a break.
Right.
I think we've been too long. Let's take a break.
Right.
We'll be right back.
And I think we deserve a little interlude of music.
Yeah, we'll be
before we come back.
We'll be back, and we will continue.
Right.
D12 on the beat.
All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. I say I jump over you. Now how you deep at me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. Now how you deep at me, I jump over it. They will see it. I say they will, yeah. So you forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When I can go here with Egypt, and when I feed in here with earth, oh yeah. When I need here with ju. Yes, sir. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you was born to win, yeah. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. I say I jump over it. Now how you did for me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. Now how you did for me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. They can do what they do, and they can talk all they talk. They can do what they do. Hey, turn the fire the person, Holy Ghost fire the person. Turn the fire the person. All I do is win, 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 win. All I do is win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. They will see a koro with a big apple. They will see a koro with a small apple. They will see a koro with a big apple.
We're back from commercial. like we were discussing the assassination of the president. People saying that the president said that people want to assassinate him, and Moluba Molu said that, and the president said it at the Methodist Church convention that they had, and people were very shocked to hear that. And most of the comments we're getting, people saying that nobody want to assassinate the president because he's the most. George Weah never harmed nobody before. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing that the thing.
Ellen Johnson Sally and the rest of the other guys who killed people in the army, they orchestrated the whole war to go to Liberia.
Right.
She was there for 12 good years. Nobody tried to do anything crazy.
But if you look at the kind of security the kind of security apparatus that Ellen had in her 12 years,
anyway,
the United States government gave her Unimil.
Yeah, that's true.
Unimil has security in Liberia until the down meaning of the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf government.
Yeah, you're right.
You see, so it's a different thing when it comes to the Weah government.
Yeah, but Ellen had to do that because she wanted to protect herself. You got to understand that.
The international community were on her side.
Of course, and where the country came from and all of that.
Right.
So that makes sense. But look at who want to harm money.
Yeah, but the thing is, my man, not everybody like the president. I disagree with you on that.
I don't think it will be to the extent where somebody want to go kill the president.
Somebody want to make a point to they can try to kill the president. The thing there is the president. I mean, the president buttressed where Moluba Molu said. I mean, I'm not part of the government, but the thing is, if you look at assassination of a president, there are crazies out there, bro. There are people that are very crazy. They want to go out there to do bad things to people, more especially as it relates to the head of the government, the president.
I think if even such thing was going on, or if he had credible information,
right,
all they need to do, the security apparatus just need to come together and see if they can work. They can't. It shouldn't be something public because I feel you're giving credence to those that even want to do it.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be something that you've been mentioning.
Yeah, but the thing that one of my question is, number one, I want to know where the information came from that the president, somebody wanted to assassinate the president. Number two, I want to know why Moluba Molu waited to go to the convention or whatever it is.
Moluba Molu, the president is
okay. Went to the Medley conference, right?
Yeah, they had a conference. They invited him there.
Okay, to announce that somebody wanted to assassinate him and all that stuff. So I am a little confused as to why people are trying to assassinate the president, even though the president is the president, and many people, criminals out there, want to get their hands on government official like that, more especially the head of the country. So it's not anything that have never happened before. But one of the things that I have been forgetting, there was a confirmed report from Ghana that the senator for Monserrato County, Javelin Doe, passed away. So you need to announce that also.
They said she was sick.
Yeah, they said she was sick. She went to.
And you see, it boils down to the same thing because the same thing we'll be talking about good healthcare in Liberia.
Right.
You see, look at this guy that passed, or Charles.
Right.
Charles, you heard the bishop. The bishop said, Charles, if they have good health system in Liberia, Charles is not going to die.
But not only Charles said it.
I think but a lot of people that want to Liberia. Sometimes people think that when you live in America or you're able to fly and go to Ghana, you already know the time it would take you to leave.
Yeah.
From that place to get on the plane is about 2-3 hours.
Time is of essence of all these things.
All the things. There's possibility you might die in the process.
Right.
You see, something might happen to you. So if you feel that because you're in the house or you're in the Senate and you're relaxing and you think, I got enough money. No, when it comes to certain sickness, certain time when they grab you,
right?
They don't care where you come from.
Yeah, but
they're gonna let her die.
The same thing happened. Mona Peno got sick. And she had to be removed from Liberia
I was disappointed with Mona Pena when she came back, when she got sick and she came back.
Right.
She said the people wanted to kill me.
Right.
I didn't expect that for her to say that.
Right.
Because in the first place,
why you don't expect her to say
listen, if you had to leave from there and go to China,
right,
and China but India to be for them to work on you.
Right.
You're supposed to know that something is wrong somewhere.
Right.
Something is wrong in the country.
Right.
She went there and she got saved. So if she was not a government official, she was gonna die.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you come and say the people wanted to kill me. No, you guys who in the house and representative want to kill yourself.
But I think
because these are things you're supposed to be concentrating on.
I think Liberian people believe in too much superstition instead of them focusing their attention.
No, but in Liberia, people don't die natural death.
No, nobody died natural death.
Somebody killed a man or something.
Yeah, somebody.
Same thing when Ebola was coming, they never had time. Never had time.
They said that was witchcraft.
That was witchcraft. Even right now, people saying that some of the hospital, the glove, when we get the report, we come up with it. People say, "Oh, you're lying. You know, the president is doing well. Things is going on good in the country." But if they concentrate on things that are important to the common people,
right,
it will benefit even the officials themselves.
Yeah, because
it will benefit them.
Because look, let me tell you something. When I live in,
down there, Charles was laying down there,
right,
sick the hell.
Yeah,
you hear the thing the men were saying,
right.
The governor all tried to get that boy on the plane to come back.
Right.
You want to tell me JFK? So there was nothing else.
The EU got involved. They got Larry. Remember Larry, the guy who said,
yeah,
the ambassador,
yeah,
the EU ambassador tried to get or Charles Johnson on the plane
to
the Netherlands.
But why should he be like that?
Yes.
Why should he be like that? So imagine Charles. They were trying because the guy. Charles had the opportunity that everybody was running around.
Right.
Stay past.
Yeah.
What happened to the other people in the villages?
Yeah, who don't have the opportunity?
Sometimes we'll be sitting and look on Facebook. You know, even the garbage that the Pinsville, I think the Pinsville City Corporation, there was some garbage that was pile of garbage that was stuck there. And
right.
The people came out to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to some of the common people that say the people that use it in here to put powder in here.
Right.
So people are dying in Liberia every day.
People are dying in Liberia every day. Yeah. But one of the things I want to tell you here, Joe, is the fact that when Samuel Doe was alive, right? Samuel Doe used a parable. He said, the time trap. You know the trap that you say in the time. Enough for rat alone, enough for chicken alone.
Yeah.
Anything that pass there, better go some part there will catch it.
And you know the president made the same. The president said the same thing.
Right.
At the Baptist convention, he said time tried not for ride alone. So he was trying to say,
yeah,
you're saying try to kill me,
right?
But before they try to kill me,
yeah, we'll catch you too.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
But
you can't make no kind of statement as a president. You can't do that.
You know,
you can't come out and make no kind of statement. But just to go back to the assassination of the president,
right?
There are people that got wounded.
Right, I know. Yeah, people got wounded. Journalists, there are journalists that got wounded.
What somebody told me like some people died. I don't know how true is that.
I don't know how true that is, but if somebody died, my condolences to the family.
The president went to JFK to go see those people.
Right, that was right.
And from what I heard, it was they're going to be transporting some of them. They're going to be taking them out of the country. Right. Because they don't.
Why are they going to take them out of the country? The same conversation you and myself having.
That's right.
Because let's go back to the Liberian health delivery system. The Liberian health delivery system is in a complete shambles.
Yeah.
The total destruction took place in that country, and nobody want to fix it. If you got representative and senator making, I think 5,000 and 6,000 and 9,000 and whatever it is, and they there. You know, one of the things I said to somebody last time about these representatives and these senators is the fact that in the absence of a hunting dog, you better go to hunt. I'm serious. In the absence of a hunting dog, you better go to hunt, because a lot of these people sit there and they say, well, it will not happen to me.
Okay, before we go forward, let me say this. Abraham Fafana just came on. Let me say this to you, to the audience watching. Can you please do a favor? Just look on your phone and go to the share button and just share the video for us.
Right, please do.
Everybody that's watching, those on the different, all the social media, share for us so we can have other people to see our channel and see exactly what's going on.
Right.
So please, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are, subscribe or
share the video for us, please.
Yeah, go on there and let people follow us. Please, please do it. Just do it for us. Just do it for us. It's not gonna take you a lot. Take up everything.
Right.
Just do that for us, okay?
Let's just dissect the whole thing again.
Yeah.
You are listening to the Lrtn, the Liberian Radio and Television Network here in Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Of course, sitting in the hot seat this afternoon is my mean man, Joe Anderson, who have been behind the scene the man who usually bring you all of what you're seeing here on television this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, this is G Matter Cannibal on the Cannibal Show this afternoon. This is a special edition of the Cannibal Show where Joe Anansi and I are discussing everything that had to do with the accident that took place in the Republic of Liberia, the president alleged assassination plot, as well as the funeral we just covered for Charles Johnson. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing out of bounds. The phone number is 267-622-1936. We have been here for like almost an hour and a few minutes, and we will be running out of time soon. So those of you who are in television and radio land, if you can call us on 267-622-1936. And the straight phone number you can get us on also is 215-594-1375.
And I just want to say this to everybody. All the ladies that is on here, happy Valentine's Day.
Right.
I know tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I don't know whether your special one is going to take you out and what they got in store for you. So keep your heads up. And guys, do not make us shame. All the different, you know, you got Victoria's Secret.
That's right. That's right.
Spend some money.
Those of you
don't be cheap.
Those of you who married before your guy lost your hand in the bushes. Please remember your finances should be stretched.
Yeah, be stretched. So make sure tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day tomorrow. So we want to remind you
what I'm gonna do, but I know I got myself set. Everything is all set up for me.
Myself, I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna be in trouble. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Somebody said they just did. Thank you very much for sharing the video. Or a dolphin just shared. So to everybody, please share the video for us. It's very important you share the video for us. So if you're having a birthday today, if you influence the video and you're having a birthday, you can call in. Let us know today is your birthday, so we can wish you a happy birthday. All right.
We want to thank all of our sympathizers and our well wishers, those of us who love the Lrtn.
Yeah.
We just once again want to thank you for watching us. And we also want to thank those that are here in Philadelphia for allowing our station to be one of the best in the Philadelphia area. We also want to thank our friends, our supporters, and those of you who are watching us, please share the video. If you do, we want to thank you. And me and my man Joe here today, we're just having fun. We're having a nice time here as we sit here and we listen to those of you who are watching and listening to us.
Okay, so the number is on there for you. You can call that number, and we are open. Like we said, you can call us. We got the police outside there blowing the horn. I think
right, the police. As you can hear the police passing by.
Valentine's Day, they're chasing somebody already.
Right, I know, right?
So we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back, and just keep watching as we bring you live coverage from the Liberian radio.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Many little island know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty of bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep up on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
T12 on the beat.
If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah.
If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Boss, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress. They don't want to see you prosper. Prosper, yeah. They want to see you die. They not want to see you shine. They want to see you cry. They not want to see you smiling. So negativity. No more positivity. Every day I did it. Which cry I did it. Yeah. So negativity. No more positivity. Every day I did it. Which cry I did it. Yeah. If you want your man bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want your man bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, yeah, you must wash your eyes. Boss, oh mama, be a bombe, you can't pass my eyes, hey.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome back. Somebody saying on yeah, they say Henry Costa already called it. They say Henry Costa already called it because he really said they're going to finalize the tax season.
So since the radio station got vandalized during the tax season, everybody giving right.
So we just want to send a message out to the audience out there too. All right?
Yeah.
The tax season, please throw a little bit on this side.
Yeah, please. Henry Costa, I think we want to, in all fairness, we want to say we are very saddened by the vandalization of Mr. Costa's offices in Liberia, his radio station in the Republic of Liberia. But one of the things that I wanted to say here today is the word if. If Henry Costa was involved with the vandalization of his own office, then of course that is a crime.
Yeah, that's a crime.
It's a crime.
The government is investigating anyway.
The government is investigating, and I hope that
we'll get to know exactly
we will get a speeded investigation conducted as to who vandalized Mr. Costa's office.
The government is investigating, that's what
right. And if somebody from the outside or somebody who is connected with the government that did that, that is wrong. That is war on the press.
Yeah.
And it should not be happening in Liberia this day and age.
No, that honor there is Excellency George Banawia. Especially.
Right.
That honor him.
You know.
Okay. So if you have anything to say and you want to contribute to everything we've been discussing, whether we're right or we're wrong, we are students.
Right.
We're here to learn. And if you see anything wrong, like I said, we are waiting all the time to take criticism. So I know we had little glitches where there was no sound area. So you can call in now and give your input, or else we're going to shut it down and call it a day.
Right.
If you're out there too and you want to come on the platform, let us know. We will make some arrangement for you to be able to come on and give your...
You know, one of the things that I wanted to say before we all close, right? We all have these various platforms that we come on every day. We got, to name a few, we got everybody that using Facebook today to broadcast. We all can come together under one umbrella to try to do great things in this community for our people. You know, we can, our country, we can contribute there, more especially, you know, like a lot of people don't know what Liberian people are made of, more especially as it relates to. Look at Henry Costa. Henry Costa's office was vandalized in less than few days. he raised how much?
Few days, 24 hours.
24 hours.
$20,000.
$20,000 he raised. There should be a lesson to the Liberian government.
That was a message.
This should be a message to the Liberian government, not only because of the vandalization of Henry Costa's office, but for the government to focus its attention on the people that they got here in America. Our country, we can build our country single-handedly. You understand? We can build our country single-handedly because if the health system is in shambles, Prince, we can contribute. I think people in the country will be willing to contribute for a better health care in our country. Why the president? The president is a friendly man. Why the president can call few of the people here to say, look, let's have a crusade or something to raise money to try to fix a hospital or something that would benefit. If you and myself travel to Liberia today or tomorrow, or God forbid, you need aspirin, you can go there and go get it.
The frustration of the Liberian people, the anger and the frustration of the Liberian people towards the administration.
Right.
That's why you see Henry Costa getting the amount of money
that Costa got.
He got, because he's going after them, he's checking up, and it just tell you the power. They just tell you the power of the Liberian people. What Liberians are capable of doing.
Okay.
You know, it tells you that. So if we come together,
right,
and we decide to channel our course,
right,
we can make it happen.
Right.
That's the message.
You and myself sat here, Prince.
That's the message.
You and myself sat right here. We sat right here. We decided we were going to. The first day we opened this thing, we're sitting in a bus. Vivian called us and said, "Damn, look at Papi and his son sitting in a low bus. You can make that. You can spend that in low bit, right?" Yeah. Today, Lrtn blew up like nobody business, like wildfire.
Yep, with the help of the Liberian people.
With the help of the Liberian people. The Liberian people. You see, so anything the Liberian people can do. Liberian people can do anything. If you just present it to them right.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to the audience.
Right.
I'm looking at the share and I see a lot of people sharing. So if you're just coming on,
right,
we're asking everybody to please share the video for us.
Right.
Share the video for us, because whenever you share the video, you help to carry our numbers up, because right, we're gonna start rolling these commercials. So whenever you carry it up, you keep helping us up.
Right.
So it's important that you share the video, and you got to understand this is yours. So if you treat it as yours, okay? Whenever we come on, tell somebody who knows somebody about us.
Right.
It's very important. If you notice, I don't like the idea that we're always going around covering funeral and all of that. Because it's not good business for us. We don't want that.
Right. We don't want a funeral about.
Like our man, how they call him? What the guy named?
Oliver?
No, the guy from the funeral home. What did he say? The guy who always doing the embalming. What's the name? The guy that always
you always in the eye with that dude.
Yeah, what's the name?
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, yeah. He want to work with us. He called us. He said, "Listen, I'm getting my place together. Right. I need to work with y'all."
Yeah.
He told me, I said, "Okay, but I'm like, this man, if I'm working with him, then he always going to be praying for people to die."
And the Lrtn is not willing to cover funeral.
That's how
we want to cover. We hope.
When you sit down, you look at the amount of death.
Right.
Right now we're talking to you.
Right.
But guess what? On what's the paper?
Saturday on the 16th.
It's 16.
The 16th of this month.
We got two different programs they want us to go cover.
Right, to cover funerals.
But we would not be able to cover all two. We're only going to do wake for one, and we're going to do the funeral for another one.
Right.
We got this Oliver Mount just passed away.
Right, our
we
friend.
got another guy in Trenton.
Right.
One of my family members.
Yeah.
I say my family people, that just passed.
Right.
We're going to be covering the program too.
Right.
Wait. And people just falling off. They're calling us all over the place.
Right.
Okay.
You got a laundry list of people that are calling us for funeral.
Funeral, which is not a good thing.
I mean, we appreciate the idea that they can call us for us to go there and sympathize with them, as well as bringing it live to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But this network is not a funeral network.
No, we don't.
We didn't set it up for a funeral because we don't want a funeral.
We want to cover everything that's happening and going on, but we also don't want to. We don't want to to do on it, you know, to be
Yeah.
able to survive off of people's death.
Right. No.
We don't
That's
wanna
not.
do
That's
that.
not the premise.
Yeah, you know,
That's not.
it's
That's
something
not.
that
Right.
that we have to keep doing this.
Right.
So what we will say is, I keep saying this. You see, some of us still looking young.
Right.
We got age behind us, but we still look good. We still
Right.
look okay. It's very important that you try to take your exercise and try to
Right.
catch up with your health. You know,
Right.
take some preventive measures.
Right.
You know, about your own body. It's important.
Right.
You know, I mean, things happen, but we got to take that seriously. So, for the topics we're talking about,
Yeah.
if there's anything that that got to you and you want to contribute, the number is on the screen.
267-622-1936, and the other phone number is 215-954-1375.
Okay, we have Mr. P and Dr. Cooper, and we have Mr. P is on the line. I'm going to let Mr. P just let you know he's going to be on here. He got some stuff that he compiling together. That's why you haven't been hearing from Mr. P. Mr. P, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. P, you stop hearing from Mr. P because he been trying to put some things together, and he got things together. So he's just going to tell you a little bit on what he's going to be coming up with when it comes. They have to do with your health wise. So Mr. P, can you tell our audience what you have in store for them, this coming week or next week? I think they're listening you live right now.
You mean who I'm telling now?
The audience, you're
The
live.
audience.
You're live on the Lrtn, and people asking why they haven't seen you for a little while. So I'm just letting people know that you've been putting stuff together and you're gonna be on next week. So you are live. They are listening to you. What's the good news you have for them, health wise?
Oh, we're gonna be coming today, and next week we'll be discussing grave disease. That's the disease of the thyroid gland right under your neck. We'll be talking about grave disease. Why?
On your neck.
Yeah, grave disease. Then we'll be talking about what normally many of them call issue fish. They say issue fish. We call that trichomonas vaginalis. We'll be discussing that also.
Right.
All right, and then we will be discussing also what we call hyper and hypothyroidism.
Right.
You know, so those are things we will be discussing, and we will be discussing also high blood pressure in depth. As a matter of fact, people who are in the age of 50 or 65, many of them get to die when they find out that they are high blood pressure. The pressure is like 130 over 80 when they were 40. But then when they get to hit 50, the thing say that blood pressure is normal. Many of them get to have stroke very quick. And we're going to be discussing that, and we're going to be telling them why the blood pressure, the top number is different, why the bottom number is different, and why we should measure the blood pressure in both arms before we can determine that this person is high blood pressure patient. We don't just take blood pressure one time. We say, yeah, you are blood pressure patient. No, we don't do that. You know, those are the things we're going to be discussing, and some specific tests that you should do. Sometimes you go to your doctor office, and sometimes you may ask me, why can I do this? Why can I do that? So we'll be discussing all that.
Okay. Mr. P, I think you were aware of the border. The guy Charles Johnson that died in Liberia. You were saying, I think we were talking on that. You were saying that they say he had a heart attack, right? I think you were trying to talk on that. Can you?
No, the thing is that people said the way we understood it, it was explained somehow a little better for us to understand it. Because majority of let's say I want to make it particular, that is Liberian men. Majority of Liberian men, as long as they are not feeling pain, they don't take the hospital, they don't know what we call physical examination. The majority of the Liberian men do not do physical examination. They only go to the hospital when they feel sick. That's the only time, and that's not what keep people, for a longer time.
Right.
You want to prolong life, you should learn to do physical examination at least once every year. You know, so it happened in this guy's case, he was hypertensive. This guy had high blood pressure. But again, that's what we're talking about. When you have high blood pressure, your blood pressure was 130 over 80 when you are 40 years old. When you hit 50, that means all your blood vessels, you've been eating palm oil, you've been eating cow meat, you've been eating what we call saturated fat. And those fat, it pass through your blood vessel. And when you, as let's put an example, like you got a water pump. You put in a new water pump. Anytime you open that pump, water pass through that pump. And that water that passes through that pump is not all clean. Some dirt stay on the wall of that pump. That's how our blood vessel is. So when blood passing through the vessel, some dirt stay on the wall. So when you eat 40, you have accumulated a lot of dirt on the wall of that vessel. So the blood pressure that comes through there, that we measure through there, if it is 130 over 80, that's not a good pressure that you would take to your 50. That's not a good pressure you would take to your 60.
Right.
Now when you take it to your 60, it means that blood vessel is already hard.
Yeah.
That's what we call atherosclerosis. It becomes hard. So if they break, when the heart pump one time, boom, the amount of blood that passes through that little vessel, that vessel is already narrow because there are a whole lot of dirt on the wall. It's already narrow. So that pressure they have used to pump that blood, and that blood is big enough, it's too much to pass through that.
Okay.
That's why we break this hard vessel. When you break it now, if that vessel breaking your head and stroke. If it break on your heart, a heart attack.
Okay. Mr. P, I'm not cutting you off, but just for the audience, we're running out of time. We got another program we got to attend to. So thank you very much. We'll be expecting you. They're expecting you tomorrow, next week. So that was Mr. P. Thank you so much, Mr. P. That was Mr. P there for you. I guess we don't have nobody contributing, so we're going to call it a day. So thanks for watching, and keep following us as we bring you our programs on a regular basis, and share the video. Thanks for sharing the video today. And not forgetting my main man, G Money Canimo.
That's right.
And your main man, Joseph Anderson. So thanks for watching. We'll see you when we see you again. Thank you very much.
Say good for you to close the show today, so I will just sit back and look at you close the show.
It's going off.
This is good.
Your main man, Joseph Anderson. So thanks for watching. We'll see you when we see you again. Thank you very much. Yeah, no shaking.
Close the show today, so I will just sit back and look at you close the show.
Okay. How you look at it today?
Yeah, it's all right.
I can bring.
Excellent.
This is good.